We're here with the lovely Lucy Lawless.
Thank you.
Of course not. It's
Yes,
Bruce
I
Campbell.
aged horribly.
You look great. By the way, 13 years ago,
Okay.
you were on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah,
It ended up in your book.
Yeah.
I'm the Anthony guy.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, of
Now,
course.
Have you seen Montana Gunn since that moment when she spit an ice cube out of her butt? And I do believe I described the sound of it correctly by saying the word sport.
Yes, you did. That was in your book.
An ice cube out of a butt sounds like the word sport.
Like the word spork. It was. What a moment that was. Sport. Sport. Yeah, it was a wonderful
Now,
moment.
did you guys get in trouble again?
Numerous
All the time. Are you going to get in trouble today?
numerous times. It's impossible for me to get in trouble now because it's my own show.
So why? Because they can't stop you from just talking, right? So you can say whatever you want now.
Whatever. My neighbors would literally have to come to the door with pitchforks and
Make
torches.
you stop. But
Yes,
they don't do that, right?
it's getting close, but I got a studio in Manhattan now.
Because you can do anything, like us with Ash vs. Evil Dead. We're unrestricted on stars. As an artiste, do you now feel like you got nothing to push against? Like we got no network going, hey, you got to cut that shit out. You know what I mean? No one's saying that.
It's absolutely true. It is a little weird, but it's refreshing.
And just parks and going hiking and stuff like that.
That or a tad more controversial.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
You go political?
Somewhat.
Because that's always a guarantee. Like, just go political. Do you go religious?
Religious, political, anything goes, man. Guns? Sure.
You're a brave son of a bitch.
Do you like guns?
Well, I'm not even going to answer that because I'm not going to get. That's you. That's for guys that. Because I'm
See
not
what
gonna get in
happens?
trouble. Guns. I didn't even hear the question.
I once went shooting with Daniel Craig and posted a picture, and it caused an uproar because people were like, "Oh my God!"
You were him.
I got in trouble for posting the pictures. He got in trouble from the public for liking guns.
For liking guns. You're James Bond. How dare you like guns?
Exactly. Isn't that odd? What about chainsaws? How do you feel about chainsaws?
The funny thing is, I have one on my property, and I cannot operate the goddamn thing. There's a pump that you got to prime the thing, and there's a switch that's not the on switch, and I don't know if it's the choke. It's a choke issue.
This is the saddest thing I've heard. It really ruins the image.
Oh, I got lectured by my neighbors about guns. We had a skunk that was coming in through the cat door where we lived in Oregon. And you'd hear it because it was really noisy. This thing is, so we'd come up the stairs making noise, and the thing would run out. And we told that to a neighbor, and the neighbor goes, "Well, shoot it with your 22." I'm like, "I don't have a 22." Because you don't have a 22. You need a 22 for rodents. So I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "Well, what else you got?" I go, "Well, what do I need?" He goes, "You got to have a shotgun for close work. Then you got to have a scope for distance because if you live in the country, you got to be able to pick up the guy coming up your driveway,
Right.
shoot his tires out. And then you got to have a handgun for personal protection." So to my neighbors in Oregon, I'm 4 guns shy of being where I need to be to conduct business.
Well, that just told me you pretty much don't have guns. So, well, that's
If I were to have
fine.
said that.
Right. All right. Bruce Campbell, Ash versus Evil Dead. Looking forward to it. No, please. It's like I said, impossible to get me in trouble now. Thank you, Bruce. Probably. See, he's on Sirius XM.
Was it a bit of a
It was a
breakup?
bit of a bad breakup, Bruce.
You guys might have a beer again some time ago. You know what? Fuck it. That was a long time ago.
We probably will eventually, but probably not today.
The same business though. You know what I mean? You guys went through a lot together.
It was 20 years. You know what a 20-year relationship is like.
You recorded people fucking in churches together. I mean, you went through a lot together. So I hope that will bind you as artists. Although your sensibilities may be somewhat different.
Having you say that gives me more hope that it might happen.
You guys not shock each other. You know?
Thank you.
Show. You guys should come up with you talk about chess for like an hour and
Just chess.
You read nothing. You can't go beyond chess. That's the
Okay.
rule.
All right. We're gonna get in trouble here for hogging your time, Bruce.
That's fine.
Take it easy, man.
See you around.